4, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
We've got George, and it's Yee in at the power forward. And it's Oakley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lofton. It's rebounded by Franklin. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. We've got George, and it's Yee in at the 4. No good with the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Lofton, and the layup falls. Lofton's got 23.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside White. Pulls it. Peterson with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. A nice shot by Lofton.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside White, unloads, connects, the jumper drops.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
A nice shot by Lofton.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Count it, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's the floater. It's rebounded by George. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. White for 3. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lofton. Pass to English. Here's Lofton. It's hauled in by White. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. No good on the 3. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. A nice shot by Lofton. Lofton's got 35.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The home team calls timeout.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games, no matter where you're playing.
Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's Farmer. 15 in his last outing. Pass to E. Inside. Slater. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Lofton. No good there. Shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Shot from the mid-range. Oakley with a rebound. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lofton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. That shot missing. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Three-pointer. Oakley with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. .30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Jams it in off a great move.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the left wing. Takes a 3. So we conclude the first half. Up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher in middle school. Mr. O'Neal allowing no room for error. And that'll do it for...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Oakley in at the 5. Here's George. Good work there as it goes.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Lofton. Drilled from 11 feet out. Lofton's got 45 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Lee. For 3, George hits the 3-pointer. George has got 5 now.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Lofton uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to George. Slater. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 6 points for him.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Here's Lofton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And Parker comes to help. He's gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Lee on the wing, from the arc, drops in the 3. Lee's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The home team calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Lee. And here's George. Just 4 to shoot. Slater. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Lofton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And so he hits both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's got 8 points.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And it's good. 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Lofton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Lee misses. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Farmer. For the tie. Oakley with a rebound. Oakley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lofton. Not going to go that time. Shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Frazier. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists now in the game.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Here's Lofton. Here he goes. And he makes it. Lofton's got 12 points here in the second half. A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Frazier. 12 points for him. George outside for the lead. Peterson with a rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And there it is for him.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Frazier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Parker pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Frazier. Shoots over Parker. Frazier shot is off.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Lofton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And it's Lofton in at the point. Slater takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Here's Lofton. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Slater. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And yes, another basket.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's the 3. And Parker pulls it down.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Lofton. And good! There's another!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. The home team calls timeout. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it's the home team now. It's a 14-point game. Slater. Offline with a three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. 20 points for him.
Well, that's his first three of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Yet another bucket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Pass to Farmer. Stolen by Parker. Here's Lofton. And another one.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. The three. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, the shot is off. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. It's intercepted. Parker inside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Here's Farmer. Oh, no good on the layup. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
The home team calls timeout. chance to check out our player of the game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big... Oh, big time!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Another one falls! Amazing!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rises up. Oh, he missed the jumper!
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Frazier, the pass to George. Pass to Farmer. And here's George. Fade away. Down it goes!
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Drives to the hoop. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
50 seconds left in the game. Here's Lee. Puts up a three. The rebound by English. Oh, it's stolen away. In transition. Slater. Ready off the pass. He lays it in. Here's Lofton. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Frazier. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in.